We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the Bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. careers defined, hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Man. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
So close. Has to go faster.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but will increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase.
Victory is literally within her reach here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Natalya has a grip on the
Natalya's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Charlotte's sense of superiority.
And Becky saw an obstacle in the way and handled it accordingly.
Carmella gets waylaid. Placing her in the corner.
Super kick! No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match. Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Your hands on the prize isn't enough. You gotta yank this opportunity down.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Ladders in position, gonna make the climb.
Working on the hook here.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my, Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Momentum is completely shifted to Tamina.
And this one is all Tamina.
Looking to take it to the air now.
She has no idea where she is right now. From way up,
Releasing a trampoline. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly.
she's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prizes is the big challenge.
Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
All eyes are glued high above the ring. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Headed Championship, trying to win.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Up and over.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
What a way to get out of that one.
Carmella with a super kick. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
Steered away there.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Here we go.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Del finds the mark.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping. Big boot. Ooh. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Oh, God. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. She goes back into the ring.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
And Natalya still able to get on the attack.
Yeah, Mella is looking overwhelmed at this point. She needs to create some offense. Ooh.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Oh, look at Becky.
Slam.
Oh, my God.
History on the line. Guaranteed.
Suplex rolls through.
Oh. Got the disarmer.
So let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Tamina gets out of harm's way. Big boot. And she quickly turned that around.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Running hip attack. What impact.
There goes all the notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Oh, sweet. Nicely done.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Stomp to the leg.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Leading her into the corner now.
Smack down in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Tamina is so close to victory now.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank,
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are gonna be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day 1. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. Remember, this match is under Tornado tag team rules, a 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
He's able to kick out before 2.
He's not even close to being done yet.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Any combination here. What a move.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Big E has lost any momentum here.
Getting a taste of just how bad it can truly get inside the Uso penitentiary.
The New Day asked for this, demanded to defend their title in this unforgiving structure.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner Brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Right across the larynx.
Elbow drop.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess person just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns. They're dominant. On the top rope.
Out to this part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Champ slowing down some now.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
Put in the corner now. Ooh, that'll leave a mark. Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Got him where he wants him. Up and down. Fucking arrow.
Incredible.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE. Nice DDT.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Uh-oh, so kick!
What a punch. Oh, stiff uppercut.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
They'll take things into the ring.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Oh, Xavier Woods looks to be busted open.
It knew what was coming there. Corey, a few weeks ago, was at the pin for the championship.
So close. That could have been it.
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh, gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them.
The champion taking a task here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
And the action is shifted now.
Top rope. Uso with the Uso splash.
Cole to be crowned champion. And into the cuts and into the pin there. Headed back into the ring.
The kick lands.
Boom. And an uppercut.
Hip drop. I'm a witness to that.
Calculating the next move here. Down on the windpipe. Elbow drop. The reversal. He saw that coming.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Oh, in the chest as well.
And an elbow. From way up high. A frog splash. Woods is thinking big here. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Woods top rope with the limit break elbow.
The New Day might be on the verge of retaining.
Bang.
Never saw it coming.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Oh, man. And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against them.
Metal rope forearm on point.
Ow! And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Oh! Goes into the corner. Got them right in the corner.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso sent outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. The Usos and the New Day have been trading.
Nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up. Pin. Tied in the back.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Springboard on. Neck breaker. Russian leg sweep. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Jimmy Uso just trying to humiliate his opponent now. Head being targeted again, it seems.
Woods gets him back.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
Inside cradle apply, shoulders down.
He kicks out before the count starts.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Jimmy saves himself.
That's gonna sting.
Hoisted up high here.
Has his opponent up. This is about to be over because here comes.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
The champion thought that was it.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
There's no smile on Big E's face right now after that kick out. He knows he has to be all business. Nasty.
These 4 men looking to destroy one another in the name of being called Tag Team Champion.
Bodies radiating in pain. Both these teams must be exhausted.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven. Chop block. Right to the knee.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Pin attempt broken. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, the power. certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Bang!
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
And the Usos now showing how well they know the New Day.
Familiarity breeds contempt, and the Usos are showing their unfiltered disdain.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Oh! Big overhand. Ooh!
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Ooh. Sharp punch. Catches an uppercut.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Yeah, credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover.